Greetings to my whole V family all over the planet. This is your gorgeous chief sitting in his gorgeous living room in my house. I just finished packing like a maniac because I'm on the way, leaving on a jet plane, first class, Emirates, to go and spend 2 weeks with the one and only Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran in Munich, Germany, and then London, and then I stopped by Dubai. I'm watching Manchester City, a match. I'm spending Dato Sri's birthday with him, which is a great honor and privilege for me. Bottom line, guys, welcome to financial freedom. But you guys, all right, who just witnessed the greatest event in 2015, VCon UAE, was unbelievable. All right, and I know you maniacs have gone back home. I hope you didn't spend more than 2 minutes with each child and 2 minutes with your wife or husband for the dance, okay? And most importantly, I hope you kept your commitment of signing up that 2 names you wrote down for me during VCon. Now, it's been an exciting few days. I just came back from VCon Dubai and spent 4 days at home with family, with the corporate family on the V, who did a fantastic job running the greatest VCon. I miss my core in-service, I miss the in-service. Most importantly, I miss you guys, all right, my beautiful downlines. But this Wednesday, I've been thinking a lot over the weekend, and my WhatsApp has been going crazy with people sending me their weekly report. Because thousands of people around the world who are ISB graduates send me their weekly report of their commission check, their goal, their target, and what they achieved. And I realized one thing. I realized that it's easy not to focus on the checks. And this is human nature. So my Wednesday message this week is to help you refocus on what is crucially important in our journey of network marketing. Because the dream is fundamentally important. Without the dream, network marketing is the most moronic journey in life. It's just like another job. So you must have the dream. Play Latika every morning you start your day. Play Latika when you're about to go to a presentation in your car. All right? But most importantly, you have to remember this. All right? To achieve the big dream, to achieve financial freedom, is to buy the dream house. All right? To buy those dream cars, which the V partner showed on the screen. To make your parents proud. To give the best to your children, the ultimate dream. All right? You live every week by week. That every week is 7 days. 7 unbelievable days. All right? Available to you to make a difference. To go out there. All right? To truly, okay, achieve your goals. Now, to achieve the mega dream, to achieve the dream you're willing to die for and fight for, it starts with achieving your goals every week. That imagine that your dream is up there, all right? And here is a ladder going up. And every ring of the ladder, all right, every step of the ladder is your weekly checks. That's 1 week, the next week, the next week, the next week, the next week, and ultimately reaching to financial freedom. Therefore, your focus on your weekly checks is fundamentally important. That you cannot operate 1 week without knowing exactly what is your desired result on Friday midnight Hong Kong time. All right, that Friday midnight Hong Kong time, all right, from the time you start Saturday morning until that Friday midnight Hong Kong time, sleep is a luxury. Eating is a luxury. Family time is a luxury. Living a normal, balanced life is not an option. If by Friday midnight you have a specific goal, a specific check, a specific BV, a specific number of sign-ups that you want to achieve, that you have to pay the ultimate price for that 7 days, Saturday to Friday midnight. Now, the focus on that goal is what decides what you do for 7 days. So if you say, I want financial freedom, all right, that's the big dream, and I respect that. I want to send my parents around the world first class on the greatest vacation ever. I respect that. But to get there, you need to know what you have to achieve in 7 days. You need to know what is your goal for this week. Now, don't say, I'm going to try my best. Don't say, I'm going to do the best. It is impossible for the human mind to comprehend a subjective goal. The human mind is only able to comprehend an objective goal. That means you can't run 100 meters and say, I want to do my best. Absolute bull sugar of the first order. You run 100 meters like Usain Bolt to be number one, to build the gold medalist of the Olympics. All right? So you need very specific, clear goals. And this is where basic building block number 7 is fundamentally important. That you have to counsel your upline. If you have an upline who doesn't sit with you every Saturday early morning to decide what your goal is going to be for that week, financially, BV, growth, how many people going to achieve a check, all right, how many people going to attend a system. If your upline doesn't sit with you with those specific goals every Saturday, early morning or Friday late night, you have a useless upline. Let me tell you right now. Because if you are my direct referral downline, you will be in my house every Friday. This house is full of people on Friday night. All right? My mother, God bless her soul, always used to cook extra food on Friday dinner. Because Friday midnight, everyone comes to my house to review last week's goals, to review what went wrong, to ask and understand what they could have done better. Who could they have pushed harder? Could they have pushed themselves harder? Did they do enough presentation? All right? Did they do the sign up required, direct referral and indirect referral? All right? And then we plan the next 7 days. So we used to live on a 7-day cycle. Because QNet is the most unbelievable company in the world. They pay you every week. All the other moronic companies pay you every month. All right? You cannot stay focused for 30 days. We allow you to focus for 7 days like a maniac, like a fanatic. All right? But you need to know what you want to achieve by Friday midnight. This is fundamentally important. Your weekly goals is the sole objective in your mind. So this week you're watching on Wednesday. All right? My wonderful video, watching my gorgeous face. All right? In my beautiful humble home, which I built for my mother. Okay? And you need to know by Friday what's going to happen. So if I was your direct upline, all right, I'll ask you, what's your goal this week? What's your check going to be this week? Are you going to hit that target? What is your check this week? I'm going to make a t-shirt. All right? I'm going to make a t-shirt and wear it on all my Wednesday videos. What is your check this week? All right? Because without that goal, every day, what do you do? How hard do you push yourself? How many presentations should you do? How many presentations should happen in your organization? You need to know this. But how do you calculate unless you know your goal? How hard do you push your team, all right, unless you know your goal? You need to understand this. And then you are an upline to thousands, 10, 20, 200, 200,000 downlines. I don't care. All right? You need to work with them. You need to work with all your active leaders. You need to work with all your direct referrals and counsel with them. Like Dato Sri Vijay counseled with me every week. Every Saturday morning, no matter where he is in the world until today, after 17 years, he still calls me and asks me, how was the week? Did you achieve your goal? What's your goal next week? And I'm talking about global, the whole network, all my downlines, every single country where you live in right now. All right? So without focus on that weekly goal, your downlines will do work without a goal. They will taper off. They will get distracted. They will derail. All right? And they will eventually switch off. Because you neither can hammer them or can you pat them on the back and say, unbelievable, great job. Because what was the goal? How to decide whether your downline is a great downline or absolute lazy moron? Cannot. Unless you know the goal. So you should be counseling with your direct referrals, all right, and your indirect referrals who are working with you, and focus on one topic. What's your goal this week? How many BV are you going to bring on your left, on your right? How many presentations are happening? How many people are running systems? Who attends systems? Who watches Chief's Wednesday video? Whether it's Russian, Arabic, French, Indonesian, Sinhalese, English. You understand? Doesn't matter. You need to understand your organization. And you have to decide how your organization is going to perform every 7 days. I made a DVD called 7 Days a Week. Because ultimately, 7 days is do or die. 7 days is push yourself out of your comfort zone. So right now, let me ask you. You're watching this video. You're watching me. All right? Let me ask you a question. What's your check going to be this week? Say it out loud. All right? Okay, what is your goal this week? Somebody is calling me just to check what's their goal this week. You understand? And I got to counsel and give them direction. But what is your goal this week? All right? First question. Second, do all your direct referrals active, unbelievable leaders? Do you set goals for them? Did you set goals for them? Do they know exactly what they're supposed to achieve this week by this Friday midnight? All right? Are they doing enough presentations? How many of your downlines are doing 5 presentations a week? Or 1 presentation every day? Every day 1 presentation. How many of your downlines? Do you even know? All right? How many of your downlines are going to watch this video? How many of your downlines, all right, attend a system? How many of your downlines target this week is to achieve at least 1 step? 250, 225, 200, 275. All right? 250, 225. All right? How many of your downlines this week are going to achieve the gold rank? All right? Or maybe platinum. All right? And inshallah, one day, diamond. Okay? And if you are a global networker, all right, how many of your downlines in that country are performing? This country is performing. How many people in your total organization are doing 1 presentation every day? This is the billion-dollar question. So this week, next week, I want you to focus on one thing: weekly goals. From BV, presentation, commission for the week, every aspect. And make it a science. Perfect the science. Become a truly unbelievable networker. Become like Dato Sri Vijay was with me. Until today, guys, 17 years. All right, Saturday morning, first call. Dato Sri Vijay Ishwan, my upline mentor, the greatest networker. Apu means like a loving way of calling a brother, okay? All right, what was sales globally this week? How many BV? How many people maxed out? All these questions I have answered. And I'm upline to the world. All right, you just monitoring 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 people. I'm monitoring hundreds. All right, that's why I said I don't need a wife. I have my WhatsApp. My WhatsApp is Mrs. Patman Senati Raja. All right, I'm with her 24 hours. I sleep with her. All right, and when I see many of you maxing out, I see you guys buying new cars, new houses, I kiss my WhatsApp every single day. So this week, remind yourself the true journey of a networker to the ultimate dream, to financial freedom, all right, is every week achieving the smaller goals, every week achieving your commission goals, every week achieving BV, and most importantly, how many people in your organization are doing presentation, presentation, presentation. Now last week, all of you who came to VCon were supposed to find 2. The 2 names you wrote down, I want you to repeat it this week, because I am telling you, my key to success, my key to financial freedom, sitting here in front of you, all right, financially free, sexy and gorgeous, all right, is find 2. My whole organization practice 1 mantra, presentation, 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 and the second mantra they practice was find 2 every week. It creates crazy momentum. Because if you don't get your active leaders to find 2, that's wasted potential. Because their circle of influence is growing every day. Their hot zone hasn't been maxed out. Their warm zone hasn't been touched. The cold zone hasn't even been reached yet. So why waste? If I got 1,000 active leaders and every week they find 2, all right, that's 2,000 brand new signups coming in every week into my gigantic organization. That's the key. So while watching this Wednesday video, while watching me, take a piece of paper and a pen, all right, or type into your phone 2 more names this week. 2 names of people you know will sign up. People you can say, shut up and sign up. People you can do a 12-minute presentation and sign up. All right, I'm doing it this week. You are going to do it this week. I may do it on the flight tonight. All right, I'm sure many of the airline crew would love to sign up after listening to my story. But you guys, write down those 2 names and sign them up. They need you. They're waiting for you to call them. And if you don't call them, they got no hope, guys. They'll never achieve their dreams. Do it from your heart. And unless they call you, you understand or not? All right? I'm different. Prospects call me, please sign me up, chief. So this week, find your 2. Focus on your goals. Rock and roll. The fire of VCon must continue every single day for 2015. This is the year we show the world that the V is the most powerful, unbelievable organization in the world. And I'll see you in Munich, inshallah, and I'll see you in London. We have an amazing event on the 4th of October. Check with your uplines how you can get tickets. It's sold out, but maybe you can sit on the floor closer to the stage. I love you guys. make this week count.